Alright, so did we do this one? Interconnectivity? Oh yes we did, okay. So what do we have to do now? I'm hearing movement. There is no movement, okay. So last time I was here, there were people to talk to, yeah. Hello, bud. Haven't I spoken to Melville already? Melville?
Yes?
142? Tell me about yourself.
Founders, pistons. You want
Oh,
my
you're the mechanical
autobiography now?
engineer.
Fine. I'm one of New Jerusalem's chief engineers. I'm in charge of city maintenance and power management. I'm old as dirt, although not quite as old as that fossil Byron. In short, old, grumpy, keep stuff running.
Pretty good. 1 second. Okay, let's talk and then I gotta go. Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? You think I have time for hobbies? That's cute.
Hobbies,
If I had
keeping
time
everything
for hobbies,
running?
all of you would be dead.
Okay, really? Nothing?
What do you want me to say? I like bubble baths, candy, and the concept of Tuesdays. Cities don't maintain themselves. If you don't put real effort into keeping stuff running, it all falls apart in just a few decades. Civilization is always on the brink of collapse unless we do something about it. And I do.
Okay, I see. I hear you're a big fan of Yakul's cat.
Listen, one day that furry little demon is going to pee on the wrong cable and all of New Jerusalem will just turn off. Forget about the megastructure. He's the biggest threat to our security.
Okay. What's your evaluation of the megastructure?
It's big.
It's big.
It's too big.
Too big.
And it's got a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants.
Dangerous.
See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really?
Any progress on the button clouds?
Yes, but I'm not liking the results.
Okay, what are the results?
Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick.
Okay, did you have a look at one of those labs?
I did. It's interesting. The tech is a bit older, but it's been heavily modified to be more efficient. And it's not the kind of hack job you'd expect either. Whoever did this knew what they were doing. We could probably learn something from them.
I do like learning. And where could all this tech have come from?
I guess it could be discarded New Jerusalem tech. The mayor made us throw away a bunch of stuff that was perfectly fine, if you ask me. But I'm not sure. I'll check to see if I can find any serial numbers, and I'll get back to you.
Alright, that's all. Melville, keep up the good work. There was another person hanging out over there. So they want me to go to the gate. But there is also number 8 over here. And one of those statues, that one has a green laser input. None of the others do. So we have found number 8. So maybe number 8 we can shoot the green laser because we are quite close. Entanglement. Where's the green? Nothing here. Okay, we need the fan. Where the hell is the... I thought I don't have the green one. You gotta make it. Well, shit. is red. Here we have a box. Close, but no cigar. Give me a second. Okay, so we have to do this again because we paused it. But it's easy enough. Pick it up. Get this. You go there. Boom, boom, boom. Over there. Grab you. Now, I have not forgotten about that thing. There will be a way. I will find a way. Now, we have this box, meaning now you can basically be somewhere. No, but someone needs to be here for the blue. I think this is where the box goes. There you go, and then maybe we take your ass and say here. Where the... And even if I do yeah, it's not exactly going to work per se. Perhaps this is something we should look at first. Take that. Okay. Green day. Well, this is quite something, isn't it? Woo. Okay. So I mean, this is pretty high up there. If I can get the box in here and launch you, we can get it over there probably. Thing is, you're gonna need the box, which is a bit of a problem. Can we climb these? Bro, that's a ladder. Okay, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that is basically a ladder. If I move you, yeah, it doesn't work. I need another object. Okay, so what now? That kills it. But the thing is, this works. But so what? It doesn't work like so. If this would work, that would be great. It doesn't though. Maybe it is fine. Maybe we set it up and we actually need to stand on it to make it actually work. Yeah, but how is that gonna work? Duh. Because you need to be here at the end. We need a third one. Another one must exist somewhere. And there is absolutely nothing else in here. No. Okay, and then this is here. And that takes me up. But obviously I'm gonna need... Oh, I'm stupid! I'm stupid! Don't need you anymore! Okay, just lock it in. Ah! I see. It's not on yet. Ah, but once it is... Okay, let me see that. Yeah, bro, it's golden. What's up with you? It's a
When
star.
the first man picked up the first stone, he
Man
did
picked up a
not do
stone.
so to forge a tool. He
Kill.
did so to smite his brother.
Yep. One K stars. Another mystery to solve. I've discovered what seems like another mystery to solve. Stars, clearly inspired by the simulation, which are gained by solving puzzles related to these monuments to Pandora, Prometheus, and the Sphinx. Perhaps these stars are somehow related to what Yakul dubbed the astronomical temple. Probably.
I think that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
Okay. Well, now it's easy enough. Use the progress wheel. That's all of them done now. Becoming smarter. Return to a puzzle for a second attempt. Oh, well,
Odd. 1K solved all the puzzles in this area, but nothing happened.
nothing
There was
happened.
a brief blip in the system, though. Maybe it'll do something later. There has to be some sort of point.
Probably. Okay, so we still have 1 star remaining. One of these places has got to have a monument. I mean, there are plenty. Hello, Yakult. Nice little acknowledgement. They don't even show up on the list, but they are there. 8 out of 8, 202, 0 out of 1 gold, 1 out of 2 stars. I mean, that by itself looks interesting. Alright, well, for now, let's do the Deuteronomy puzzle. We'll see about that star later on. Okay. Okay. I mean, it worked. I made a
I
path.
don't know if this is relevant, but St.
one
Edmund
bridge.
believed that tetromenos represented the name of God and God's ability to reshape the world.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. That's wrong. Okay, and then beautiful.
When I was booted up, I was terrible at the tetromino arrangers.
Really?
Those are actually the
Pretty
only
easy.
ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying.
Well, we have solved it. We're inside the first area. Alright, what have we here? Railgun tunnel. That a lift?
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
Okay, that's easy. Hello,
In
Spink.
the beginning, the gods shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection? The creator or the created?
What the hell are you talking about, lady? The creators because they came from nature. The created because they came from art, not chaos. They are the same. For this, they share the same breath. Neither because perfection is impossible. Neither they cannot be compared. Perfection is impossible. God shaped human out of clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. Who is closer to perfection, the creator or the created? They came from art, not chaos.
Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads, without improvement, are roads of genius.
Great.
When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified?
I believe so. Knowledge belongs to all. Yes, because parents should not leave their children helpless. No, fire was not humankind to have. No, because knowledge must be earned, not given. Zeus did not create fire. It was not his to own in the first place. There you go.
If Zeus did not own fire, why should humankind? Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
Hope may still be found if you ever need to look for it. Zeus intended for humankind to have hope. It should have been released. Hope itself is itself an evil, like sorrow and suffering. We are lucky it did not escape. Zeus intended humankind not to have hope, so it remains trapped. We suffer, but we do not anticipate it. This is a blessing as Zeus intended it. Hope may still be found if you ever need to look for it.
Those who seek hope should ask themselves why it was imprisoned with the world's evils. Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you?
I don't know.
Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
Okay. What are you giving me? A gun. Big gun. It is a big gun. A big laser.
Guys, look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
Incoming group call.
We
Grassland
need
ring.
to talk about what just happened. Thoughts?
I'd say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to, and what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the
Beam
Sphinx.
opens it up.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem.
Prometheus.
Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
I think it was sentient. It seemed to react to what I was saying. I'm not sure interaction wasn't long enough. I don't think so. Some kind of security system. I think it's security system.
A security system. All right, but what does it do? Keep everyone out? Keep the wrong people out?
And is it dangerous?
We're speculating with too little hard data. What's clear is that there's some sort of testing component to this place. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Maybe, but why?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
Come on, I'll live a little. We should be careful. We don't know what. We don't know that these apparitions are benign. We are all doomed. We should be careful.
I don't disagree. but I still think we should proceed. 1K, keep solving puzzles. The rest of you, as you were.
Activate. 1 out of 3 towers are activated. So I stand before the fire, he said. Will it destroy you or make me whole? Alright. Out we go. So I'll look for another one of these statues with a beam or something. I also don't know what the hell that is. The water isn't deep at all, so that's good. What the hell are you? There's something over there. Right, let's head to this thing. Just looking at that. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me.
I think we're done here for now. Let's head over to the next site.
We are most decidedly not done. There's still quite a lot to do. I feel, at least. They could chop down these trees, man. Could be that nobody did it, it was just nature, but like... how likely is that? Yeah, that is a star. It says so on the map. Yep, okay, so follow my sprite. And find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. Oh yeah, I can talk to you. Who the hell are you? Yakut. I thought I spoke to you already.
Hey 1K, how can I help you?
What do you think the towers are for?
Maybe they're for powering up the megastructure?
Probably.
Or maybe they just open it, like keys. Why? No idea. But aren't they gorgeous? Just incredible feats of engineering.
I agree they're beautiful, they're just big, what a waste of material. They're beautiful, yeah.
I don't know who built this place, but whoever they were, they must have had a purpose. Making something so beautiful feels like a statement of intent.
Alright. That is all. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. Now it pointed this way. It's kind of why I was looking around here. I don't know where this sprite could be. There is a dang question mark. It's up there. Okay, it is a console that I have not used before. I have not. L1C, lift his R from error from Vala external 3. Lift Rasir from the Lives of the First Companions by Randolph 777. Wait, really? Liftazar is perhaps the most mysterious of the first companions, a wanderer and mystic by nature. He would venture far from New Jerusalem on his own, recording his thoughts as he explored harsh and distant lands. These recordings garnered him a group of devoted followers to whom he tried to impart his wisdom 5358. In the troubled time following the founder's disappearance, Liftazar and his disciples set out on a journey to reach the opposite end of the world by foot. They had not been heard from since. Liftazar 1 recording.
There is a pleasure in arriving on this island.
He was
The
here.
pleasure of being the first to step foot here in hundreds of years. It is a genuine pleasure, and yet it is also banal. My presence here is of no more significance than that of every other animal. These rocks do not care who walks here, and the millennia between the presence of our ancestors and my brief journey are nothing to them. But even putting it this way is wrong. It is not that the rocks do not care. It is that in some sense they do not exist.
Huh?
I may stand in awe of the cliffs on the southern coast, but the cliffs cannot look back at me with contempt. They cannot do anything at all.
Okay, interesting, I guess. New interface content. Liftazar. So 1K found a recording of Liftazar, and what an odd recording too. I know he's one of the first companions, but I don't actually know that much else about him. Don't think I have ever seen him around either. Can someone explain? 972, come on. Nima 11, one of the original ones. Liftazar always had an unusual perspective, even in the very beginning. He traveled a lot, sometimes living for years. He built a kind of mobile recharging station, so he didn't need to come back to the city as often, although it was quite risky as the solar panels had a tendency to break rather quickly. But he had no problem taking risks if he felt they were necessary, and exploration was necessary to him. Riftazar would record his thoughts as he explored and then publish them when he returned. Over the centuries, he accumulated a group of admirers, or disciples if you prefer. In the period of crisis surrounding Athena's disappearance, they left the city, headed into the unknown, and we haven't heard from them since. The recording I found, one of those he published back in the day. I don't think so. No, not as far as I can tell. Perhaps it's something he decided to shelve or something he only shared with close friends like Athena. Thank you, that was informative. I want to know what the hell that is over there. So that's just, I think that's just pointing to one of the hidden ones. I guess my question is why? Right, because we have solved it. Now there was a sprite back here or something? I think, yeah, there it is. I don't know what I do with you. I don't know if you are the sprite or you're something else. Nobody knows, man. Hello, Yakult. We don't know where the sprite is. It is unfortunate, but it is true. So I say we leave, and when we come back, maybe we can figure it out. I know it's that statue. You can see it glowing. I just don't know where exactly you want me to go and what you want me to do. It's kinda hard to tell. You know, maybe I should check out the Golden Gate, by the way. Yo, is that the sprite? That's fire.
I think you just picked up some kind of decryption key. Could try using it on those terminals inside the puzzles.
Probably. Prometheus seems to want to help us succeed one way or another. The mythological Prometheus was a trickster, and it seems his holographic equivalent has similar tendencies. These sparks seem designed to allow us to skip puzzles, a function which appears to run counter to whatever intent there is behind this place. Still, the terminals for using them are right there in the puzzles. So Prometheus Prometheus must have some legitimate authority in all this. Sparks can be recovered by properly solving the puzzles. Oh, so it's a temporary solve. And by temporary, I mean, you know, you can get it back. Okay, there it is. What? Some lights are on. Two lights are on. Well, something's going on here, that's for sure. Out we go. Back to the transport network. Back out of here. Enter the capsule. Go back to the center or the wooded plateau. Heavily forested plateau in the mountainous eastern part of the island supports a large deer population. 8 main, 2 lost, 1 gold, 1 lost will have 2 stars. That's similar. The other one. Okay, through the dark.
Alright, everybody. I'm sure you're all excited to check out the next site. But while you're there, remember that I'm still trying to fix the rest of the transport system. Maybe there's another one of those labs that 1K found. If there is, look for more documentation, please.
So we can go to new areas. Alright. And right at the start, that's where we're going. Okay, they want me to start by going this way. Who am I to argue? But first, looky here. Console. World Spirit. The World Spirit. Author unknown. Loss external 1. What is it that drives historical processes? It's easy to dismiss the idea of the great man or the great woman for that matter, when clearly so much is determined by resource distribution, pre-existing political structures and the randomness of the universe itself. But is there no space at all for the individual in all this? Are there not moments when, in Hegelian fashion, an individual may represent the world spirit in itself? Was Napoleon history on horseback or not? Or is that itself another form of determinism? 5358. From Augustus to Napoleon, from Lincoln to Lenin, there are individuals whose actions seem to drive rather than merely be driven by history. They make bold choices for good or ill that transform entire societies. Or do they? We like to blame them for their failures, but they are not ultimately just the expression. But are they not ultimately just the expression of a historical moment? But if they are, where is the space for human agency? It sometimes seems to me that all of human history has been that one struggle to carve out a space for free choice against the tides of history, and heroes and tyrants, pick and choose examples as you will, are both equally a reflection of that. Our greater goal then ought to be to extend that freedom to the maximum number of people to become captains of our own fate as much as that is possible in this universe. Founding number 2. Hypatia's Journal number 2. Author Hypatia. Law External 1. Hypatia's Journals Volume 1. The Founding of a New Jerusalem. Day 14. Melimpus and Yemo went back to the dam to get more charging equipment. They have not returned yet, which means that we are stretched a little thin since we are posting guards at all times, but those large herbivores haven't come back yet, and at any rate, Eustachius assures us that they are non-aggressive, but it's better not to take any chances, not when there are so few of us and so many of them. Athena and Cornelius and Eustachius spend most of their time drawing up plans and arguing. In a friendly manner, but arguing still. The rest of us are managing to tune them out pretty well. It's like background noise after a while. bunch of errors. We have started construction on the first habitat. It's going to be a temporary structure for now, but we'll all be glad to get out of the rain. And Trevor, number 2. Boom.
So, what are you doing here, Trevor? Why are you trying to save the world? Well, look, I think humanity is awesome. I love
Awesome.
humanity. As a
All right.
species, we're great. I mean, our
Great.
track record is pretty mixed, but have you seen everyone else? I mean, what did you do today, animal? Oh, I ate some leaves, sniffed my own butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. Or, you know, I tore this other animal limb from limb, sniffed my friend's butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. They really don't do anything interesting. I mean, you don't see animals directing Big Trouble in Little China. Birds can go tweet, tweet, but it ain't exactly the White Album. I mean, they can't even make a good cheeseburger, for Christ's sakes. They have no art, no cuisine, no pleasure. Animals are nice to look at, but you wouldn't want to be one. Except maybe a cat. I could be a cat.
Everybody loves cats. Trevor considers the animal kingdom. Quantum tunneling. Oh, the holes we can make through these. Right, I remember the thing they gave us. Okay, so we need 2 weights. You would think they would just hand me one of these. Ah. Double hole? No. Can't drill through its own hole. Ah, but we can through another hole. Okay, I see. Boom. First one solved. Quantum tunneling. Different kind of structure,
I can't
but
help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here.
yep.
This place might be meant to test us somehow, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
It is pretty, and a lot of it is useless. So you are probably right. Oh, hello, red guy. What's your name again? Byron. Hey, Byron.
Hey there, 1K.
What do you make of the Sphinx?
I don't know what she is, ontologically speaking, but those questions she asked reinforce my belief that we're being tested, or perhaps analyzed.
Alright, you're being tested or analyzed. Probably like 100% correct. I think we are definitely being tested and analyzed. Perhaps to check if we are worth something. What exactly though? It's a good question. Mutual aid. I help you, you help me. Jammer. Jam that. Okay, well, we need to jam more. Oh, I see, and then we can get you. There you go. Boom, okay. Close. We can't take a driller through its own hole, but we can grab you through like so. And we're good. Second puzzle solved.
I keep thinking, why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value because of our history?
It's a test.
Because if all this is meant to be a security system like 1K suggested, why would you build a security system that can just be solved? But if this is about testing us, what are we being tested for? It can't just be about spatial reasoning.
Our curiosity? Our persistence?
You're assuming that this place follows a coherent logic. My impression is that it's full of contradictions.
It's a test. It has to be a test. That's what makes sense. Where the hell is this going? Interesting. What is in here? There has to be a way up or around or something. Ah! A hidden puzzle. Keeping connection. Okay, anywhere a red has to go? I don't see it. Oh, it has to go right there. And then we got to get all the way here. Okay. Understandable. Okay. Thing is, I can't go through it. That I can't go through these holes is annoying. Just connect to that. And it's too far, you can't reach it. I would love to do that. If only there was a connection over there. Now you are needed to keep this thing open. That could be in there. I would just connect that directly straight there. Man, seems like it would be so easy to just get in there. Keeping connections. How do we keep the connection? Puzzle is called keeping connection. And this is just hack it, but I don't want to hack it. Okay, sure. That's what it's supposed to. I am Dumbo, keeping connections. Get it? Alright, I didn't get it. I keep hitting the wrong button. Connect. Keep connection. Okay. I think we are going to need more. Because it needs to go here and then in there. So we are going to need... Yeah, and we need the other one too. You can't cross though. Right, but then how? It doesn't make sense. Because like, sure, I could grab it, but then how am I gonna get it in? You know? There's a solid wall. Okay, well now I'm out here. I got them both out. Didn't really help me though, I need a third one now. There's no other purples. We can't drill a hole through here. As much as I would like that. Oh, I know, actually I have done it. There you go. A little bit of persistence goes a long way. Private message. Dodge, connecting you to a friend. I have relayed your responses to my friends and they have reached certain conclusions regarding your character. Would you like to hear them? Yes, go ahead. Now, you are new, so let me fill you in. Your arrival marks the moment of New Jerusalem's maturity, and there are different opinions about what it ought to become. Naturally, there are people working quietly behind the scenes in an advisory capacity, trying to guide our city to prosperity. People who know things which would only scare or confuse the average citizens with secrets. I have 5 such friends who expressed to me their interest in getting to know you. Who are these people? I can't yet tell you their names, but I can tell you a little about them. The first is an engineer by trade, tends to see the world as a puzzle to be solved. Second is a scholar of some repute, thinks the big questions have answers in our code. The third is, well, it's hard to pin down, a practitioner, let's say, of the esoteric arts. The fourth is a member of the political establishment, and the fifth, well, the less I say about them, the better for everyone. So, is there someone you think would be a good match? The engineer. You two share the same faith in human reason, but I wonder if you'd be comfortable with her more radical ideas. Her, huh? Your answers to my questions and our observations of your behavior elsewhere have given us a massive amount of data. It's clear there's only one person that I should put you in touch with. You are strongly attuned to the nature of good and evil and committed to doing what you believe is right. Your support would mean a great deal to my scholarly friend. He's dedicated his life to the understanding of ethics and is sure we can flourish under proper moral guidance. Are you happy for me to put you in touch? Yes, please do. Okay, I'll send an introduction in due course. Not what it seems. Get involved behind the scenes. Alright. Okay. This was a hidden puzzle and we solved it. I'm just that good. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.